What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. We are here with another weekly challenge. We are in the autumn season, and as always we start with a photo challenge. Photo of a 2016 BMW M2 Coupe at the Raul Urias mural in Colinas Aridas. You probably wonder where it is. It's right here on the map, where the XP board is. And you see Colinas Aridas here, but if you look here, well, you're kind of lost. So you need to go a bit further to the right, where the street race is as well, and the XP board is here. And you see right there, that's the road, where it goes into a dirt road, and there is a picture on the wall, and here you need to take a picture of a car. Where is our car? There it is. And that completes the photo challenge, and we will see it with a treasure hunt, I think it is. So next up we have a treasure hunt double up special offer: buy a new upgrade and get 200 miniature painter heads for your gremlins. This one is a bit tricky to find out. Now the gremlin gives the car away, it's the AMC gremlin. So this one. And you need to upgrade it. I think the text gives that away as well, but what about the 200? Well, you need to go 200 miles an hour. And I believe my 960 tune should be able to do that. And let's go to the highway here. And we should be able to reach 200 miles an hour. Not in no time, but reasonably quickly, I think. And there it is. That completes the treasure challenge. Now we will have to upgrade it. That looked deadly. And now we have a treasure clue on the map. Let's actually look at the hint picture. It's right there. It's actually fast travel there. And the treasure can be found right next to us. Yes. In the tunnel here inside the city. You can see it right there. You have a tunnel system. And when you drive down there, you have the treasure, and that completes the treasure challenge, and we will see each other for weekly Forzathon. And for a weekly challenge, we have own and drive the highest selling sports car of all time, the 1994 Mazda MX-5 Miata. And we will do exactly that, so we will jump to Mazda. If we can find it, that is. There it is. And there it is, a 1994 one. And we'll jump right into it. And that will complete chapter number 1. Very classic car. It was pretty inexpensive, so getting a car for this week's challenge shouldn't be a problem. And we will see each other with chapter 2. For chapter 2 we have release your inner tuner by upgrading your 1994 Mazda, then take it to the track to win free A-class road races. Now free A-class road races means it's all road races, so all the blue ones here. It says nothing about circuit or sprint, so I would assume all of them count. And A-class means you need to tune the car. A-class is all ratings between 701 and 800. So when you are in your garage, you can go to upgrades here, and there are several ways of doing this, and I'm very sure you are aware. You can either auto upgrade, which I would not recommend, but you can get it to A-class like this. You can do the custom upgrades, put in whatever you like, or you can find tuning setups, and probably A-class is going to be the most popular right now. And that will also yield results in the A-class, and then you can pick whichever you like. You obviously have a lot to pick from, and You can just look at the suspension, the tire compound, whatever you like, and the stats that you like, and then pick one of those and install that, and then drive the, I think, 3 races. And we'll see each other after that's done. For chapter 3 we have paint the body of your 1994 Mazda MX-5 to get ready for your close-up. Well, actually I have done that already before I did the races, but apparently that doesn't count, as you can see. So you need to do it afterwards, and then we go back to our home, to the garage. When we go to designs, when you either paint your car yourself or you just find a design that you like in the screen, and hopefully it loads something at some point. Maybe. There we go. And then you just pick something, whichever you like. That looks funny. Did that work? No, it does. That's weird, it's taking a weird amount of time, but okay. And when we leave that, and hopefully that finishes. Do we need to take a picture of it? Like getting ready for the close-up? Do we need to take a picture? Maybe. Yes. So, you also need to take a picture. Wait, what? What is this? So this one doesn't count, but this now... Sports... what? It said Sports Car Supreme completed, but chapter 3 doesn't show up as completed. But it said the challenge itself is completed. Let's investigate this. Because we also completed chapter 4 now. We completed chapter 4. Do I have to paint it myself? Preparing design. I just want to paint it. Let's make it black or something. It doesn't matter. Save to current car. Obviously it's only pitch black, it's nothing. But okay, we painted our car. Does this now complete it? Now it counts. It was so weird that it actually completed chapter 4 and said the whole thing was complete, but chapter 3 was still open. That's so weird. So anyway, with that done, we'll see each other with the stunts. And we start the stunts with the speed zone Punta Ellen. And it's the one right here. Go away. We need to reach 140 miles an hour. That's 5 above the 3-star rating, so quite a lot. And we need to do it with an S1 class retro supercar. Now the S1 class is from 801 to 900. So make sure you have a car in that class. And retro supercars, when you go here to your cars and you filter, and you can filter by retro supercars. And then you can pick whichever one that you like out of this group. Now what you can do is pick one that is currently in the S1 class, when you can just use that, or use whichever one you like and tune that to a 900 rating. I actually want to use the Countach. I thought about using the Jaguar, but I actually want to use the Countach instead. And yeah, let's just jump right into that. And our approach is actually going to be from the other side, so I changed my mind. And basically we want to go full throttle through this. And full throttle through this, cut the corner here. Cut this corner as well somewhat. And brake a little bit here, but don't lose too much speed, because when you drop down below 140 and then you finish the speed zone, this one is really tough. You really need to do some corner cutting and making sure that you don't lose too much speed. And well, we did it, and we will see each other with the next stunt in a moment. Next up we have the Drift Zone East Coast. It's the one here in the east, obviously. And we need to use an A-class modern muscle car, so A-class 701 to 800 rating. And we need to reach 130,000. Now modern muscle cars can be tuned into decent tuning cars, so you go to filter and go to modern muscle cars. And then you end with a selection of vehicles here that you can upgrade into tuning vehicles. And basically the easiest way to do that is to pick out a tune that looks like it's a drift tune because it has drift tires and a drift suspension, and then you equip that. And currently those are all around as the popular tunes, so it shouldn't be hard to find one. And you can do it with a stock one as well if you really put some effort into it, but let's just jump into the drift zone. And the key is going to be to utilize the areas before the corners as well, and not just drive on straight into the corners and hope you can get all your points there. Now this guy seems to have a little trouble, I think. We need to reach 130,000 points. We're up to 105,000, 120, and we should be able to reach 130. Yes, 137,000, so that was not too bad, and that completes the drift zone. Poor guy. And lastly for this week we have the Trailblazer Grand Has. This one right here, and we need to do it with 18 seconds to go, and we need to do it in a B700 hot hatch. So B class is from 601 to 700, and hot hatch, as always, you go to the car selection and you filter, and then you can go to hot hatch. There we are. Then we need one in the B class. Now obviously the best way to do it is picking one that is 700 or upgrading it to 700, because that should give you a best chance. And we'll jump right into it. Alright, we are now a little bit further ahead in the day, where we can actually see something. And the way that I want to do it is to make use of this road here, and we will want to rejoin that road as soon as we can. We'll go for this road and then we'll cross over to that road, and this road will lead us towards this bridge that we certainly want to take. Now we will go straight ahead up there. I think we should be able to do it. Yes, barely, but we did it. So following the road a little bit and shortcutting it a little bit as well. should give you a pretty good path, but I certainly recommend an upgraded car because something on the lower end of the B class is probably going to be very difficult. So yeah, that completes this week's challenges. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, farewell.